So live we go. That's great. Today we're talking about faith. You guys already received the questions in the chat. If somebody didn't receive, please let me know. And let me remember you guys from the rules we work here on TNT. Okay, rule number one is, this right now is a class. No, it's not. This right now is a conversation. I'm a teacher, but I'm not going to teach you guys anything here. We're here to learn by speaking, discussing, sharing opinions, ideas, experiences, listening, observing how other people speak. We're going to learn here in a more natural and practical way, okay? Since this is not a class, rule number two is to not correct one another. I'm going to make mistakes. I've already made mistakes speaking here since we started. Everybody's here is going to make a mistake, and that's all right, okay? We're here to learn from them and not to correct one another, okay? Rule number three is to be respectful. I've seen a lot of different people here who come from different places, look different, probably have different worldviews, opinions, culture, and that's what makes TNT so beautiful, because I get to learn what Caio knows, I get to learn what Flavia knows, I get to learn what Vinicius knows, and so on. And I also get to share what I know with other people. And that's great. And rule number four, that's a little rule that I invented for my immersions. What is rule number four? There.
Enjoy it.
To enjoy, to have fun. If you're doing TNT and not having fun, you're doing TNT wrong, okay? That is it. What are we going to do now? I'm going to separate us here into two rooms. When we get to these rooms, we're gonna get the discussion going. You first introduce yourself, say who you are, what you do, and then you can get started on the questions, discuss, talk about it, share experiences, go through the questions, create new questions, say what you agree, what you don't agree, always being respectful, of course, but have the best conversation you can. And then I bring you guys back here when we like 5 minutes from finishing 5 to 6, so we can wrap up and go. Okay? Let me open the room here. Before I send you guys off to the rooms, do you guys have any questions, anything you'd like to say? All righty. Let me then just make sure everything's all right. Okay. Just a second. No, I think I did something wrong. Sorry. Let me restart it. Okay, now it's done. It's good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be bringing you guys back here to the main room in 45 minutes. Have a great conversation, and if you need any help, you can click on the button to call me, and I go to the room. Or if you feel uncomfortable or something, you can come back here to the main room to stay here as well. Okay, nice conversation, and here we go. Okay, but maybe you weren't sent to the other room, which means that you're gonna stay here and we're gonna have the conversation in the main room. All right, the people who are gonna stay with me here are the four of you, Mr. Caio, Burilo, and Ayla. Let's start alphabetically. Ayla, would you introduce yourself to us, please?
Okay. Good afternoon, guys. My name is Ayla. I live in Belém. I grew up here. And so I'm married. I've been married for almost 8 years, and I have a daughter. I have a little dog. I love pets. I'm a pet person, a dog person. And I'm here in TNT since last year because I like to be here when I can improve my confidence, my English skill in general. So that's it. Thank you for listening.
Amazing. Really good. It's nice to have you here for the conversation today. And now, Mr. JK Kyle. Could you introduce yourself to us, please?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Caio. I am from Roraima, in the north of Brazil, and I have 13 years old. I am a father, and I also as a programmer. I work as a programmer, and I joined TNT this is my third day here in TNT, and I want to improve my English because this is what is missing for me. And I also have dogs too, and one cat. I love animals too, and that's it, guys.
Perfect. That's really good. What about you, Murilo? Would you introduce yourself to us, please?
Okay, my name is Murilo. I'm 30 years old. I work as front-end developer, programmer too, yeah, since 2019. I have been studying in TALKNTALK since August this year, yeah, for 3 months, I guess. In my free time, I like sports, I like reading books, I like study technology, and I'm here for improving my English, make new friends, new networks, yeah, and work abroad. My goals. That's it.
That's really great. Wait a second. Do the two of you have exactly 30 years? You're two exactly 30 years old?
I am
30 years old, yeah.
Cool. Very nice, very nice. All right, it's nice to have you guys here for the immersion today. We've got people here from different generations of TNT. I've been here on TNT for 2 years. Ida's been for a little longer. Have you been here for already a year, Ida?
Sorry?
How long have you been to TNT? 8 months, a year?
TNT since August last year.
Yeah, so it's been over a year now.
Yeah.
Can you say, like, in one sentence, really fast, what's been your experience on TNT?
Really fast.
Yeah. Just like summarize.
I think my main reasons it's about. Okay, I think my main reason to be here because I believe he is a safe place I can practice my speaking because I couldn't find this in the other groups before.
That's really
So
great. I'm happy that you feel comfortable.
It's difficult.
That's really great. I'm really happy that you feel comfortable here with us. Perfect. And then Murilo said you've been here for around 3 months, right?
Yeah, 3 months.
What's been your experience here with us?
I improve my English a lot because don't correct anyone, yeah. I put mistakes all the time, and I learn with my mistakes, yeah. and amazing subject about technology, about in another subject in general. Yeah, and I was I am liking, yeah, Talk and Talk. It's amazing platform for improving your English is everything, everyone, yeah. It's I indicated for my friends, my colleagues, yeah, and that's it.
That's really great. I'm happy that you're enjoying. That's helping as well. Nice tattoo, by the way. Really cool. The tattoo,
Yeah, yeah.
really cool.
It's
Oh, it's all the way. That's
our,
really awesome.
our army, yeah. Everything.
Cool.
But
Amazing.
I have one tattoo, but it's big tattoo.
I have only one. It just covers like 30% of
Yeah,
the body, but
only make you only do one, but my our army, I make you the first time when I started tattoo. Yeah, that's it.
that's really brave for the first time.
Without a fright, yeah.
That's really
I mean,
cool.
cry a lot, but don't has problem. Didn't problem.
Amazing. And what about you, Kyle? What's been your experience here with us?
Like I said, this is my day, but so far so good. I have I am getting more confidence speaking and listening too. And this is my goal, and so far so good.
Amazing. That's really cool. Nice. Well, I think I am a dinosaur because I've been to Talk and Talk for 2.5 years now. But it's been really an amazing experience as well. First, it helped me with my confidence in the language. Then it helped me in other areas like communication and also my career development. And now it's helping me with other stuff like being able to share knowledge, which is something I really like, and also to discover some stuff about myself when we do these conversations in here. So it's pretty cool. By the way, I'm Junior, I'm 21 years old. I'm an English teacher, also work with social media and marketing and community management and a lot of stuff we do here on Talk and Talk. And I live here in Tulange, São Paulo. That's it. Now, getting to the questions of the discussion today, let me ask you, Kaya, question number one. What is faith for you and what do you have faith in?
This is a very complicated subject, but for me, faith is when you believe in something, and it could be a God, or could be that something good will happen. Then you have a faith on that. And yes, I have a faith of many things. If you put these questions in a subject like a religion, I have faith in God. I think that exists someone that you can call the creator.
Really cool. Sorry. Ethan. Ayla, could you answer, please? I think I'm going to add some water. So, sorry.
Okay. So, guys, I think it's difficult to talk about faith in words, but I think faith it's about to believe, to believe. Uh, Even everything is wrong or everyone say it's not possible, and even so you keep believing about it, and I think it's the main meaning about the faith. It's believe uh, it doesn't matter what most people say.
Yeah, a very good, nice characteristic of peace. Like when I used to go to church, people would always say like faith would be believing in something without having actually to see it, even though some people might say something different or not believing what you say, or some people even tried for some reason to make you not believe in what you do. But faith is like, believing, not actually expecting for physical proof or something like that. That's something really admirable. What do you say, Muriel? What's faith for you? And did you say what you, just a second, did you say what you have faith in? I think I lost this part.
Yeah, I agree, everyone. And faith, yeah, I just say faith is when you believe in something, yeah, Kyle said. And faith for me, I have faith in my goals. Yeah, I believe in my goals a lot. I have I have believe in my goals. If I don't believe it's not happening in the future, for example, I try and put my goals day by day, step by step for achieve this objective or goals. Yeah, and that's it.
What you said is really interesting about having faith on your goals, on yourself, on what you can do. This brings question number 2. Brunilo, do you think faith is always related to religion or not?
Yeah. It depends. When I knows about it, and I in my first moment, for example, I believe in this situation in around the religion, yeah. But now I learning different things, yeah. And the faith for me, it's like believe in something, yeah, or something happen in the future, for example. It's around involve this, yeah. Many situations, so many situations.
Many other things, right?
Yeah,
Yes. That's something really interesting because, like, when we bring the topic faith, the first thing that comes to our mind usually is religion, but like, there's a bigger scope to it.
yeah. When in the most people believe it, yeah, involve religion, for example, when when how do you say milagre? When
Miracles.
miracle what happened, people's believe in most milagros, yeah. A lot of milagros, yeah, miracles, yeah. No, I don't know say this, yeah. But my moon, it's big religion peoples, yeah. The frequent often a lot of shirks, yeah. And my moon said it has fighting something everything, yeah. And I learned with them. It's a good journey, yeah. And enjoy the journey for achieve the objective, the goals.
Great. Really cool. What do you say, Ada? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think faith is always related to religion?
I don't think so. Uh, I don't agree. It's always related to a religion uh, because there is uh, people who they are into religions in the person, and even so, they believe in something. Um, for example, I'm not a religious person. I'm not, but I believe in God, and I believe about the good things, and I consider it that's faith. As I said, I think faith it's about when we really believe about uh, something, and I don't agree.
Okay. So what do you say, Kai? Do you agree with them with that faith is not always related to religion?
Yeah, I think that, like the other ones, I think that faith is not related strictly to religion. We can have faith in many subjects, and miracles can happen in many subjects. No, it's not something strictly to religion, but the most one example and powerful example of faith is the religion. So this is why I think that every time we start talking about faith, we think in religion, but it's not. It's just because this is the most and powerful example of faith. But the faith can happen in science and the other places.
Yeah, it's true. The first thing we think when we talk about faith is religion, because religious faith is a big example, is a very present example of faith. Why do you think religious faith is such an expressive example, is such a strong example when compared to like other kinds of faiths?
Because they have their own space. Né? We have the religion space, and they have that when, for example, something as example, when some miracle happens on science, on someone that miracles get a grip of the disease that they have, and the medicals can't say why this is a miracle, and we can only think that this is a really religion faith or religion miracle. No, so this is why the I think the religion is the big one, because they have their one space, and we can see that in the other space too. But I know, like I say, it's not the only one aspect of the faith.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I think like the religious faith is something so strong and so known, and we think of it when we talk about faith, because if we think about like religion's been around for centuries, religion is something that's always existed, different kinds of religions and everything, but also that what most kinds of religions have in common is that you don't always have proof of, for example, a miracle happened, and sometimes you can't prove it scientifically, but you believe a miracle happened because you believe in something greater that doesn't always have explanation, at least an explanation humans would understand if you don't believe. So I think this ability to have faith, believe in something that you can't see or you can't prove, but you believe, it's true to you. I think it's one of the strongest things you can believe in, like if you believe in something you can't see, but it's there, I think it's really powerful, this kind of belief,
I agree.
Very good. Now, Ayla, how would you define religion?
I don't know. I don't know. I think religions, it's maybe it's about crenças, I don't know, dogmas, and it's difficult to talk about it. But it's there is a power, you know, about the religions, and it's a institution, and I think it's sometimes it might be dangerous because sometimes happen fanatism, and it's difficult, and so I don't know. I think it's a related power, a power, and it's common. There is a leader, and people follow him or her, and so sometimes uh, it might be fanatism as well, and I don't know. I don't know, Junior.
No, I feel you. When I was younger and I used to go to church, we were always discussing about religions and beliefs and dogmas and this kind of things, institutions, religious institutions. And we were talking that the line to separate what something that would be like a regular normal religion and something that would be like a sect, uma seita, is very thin. Because, for example, I was do you have any religion? Do you follow any religion, Anya?
No, I don't follow.
I used to go to Adventist church. Do you guys know?
Yeah.
And we were talking because like we were talking that sometimes people say that the Adventist church is a sect, uma seita. And I was saying, like, okay, we are inside the church. We don't see it as a sect. But if we think about how the people see us on the outside, it might look like, because we don't work on Saturdays, we can't drink coffee, we can't drink anything alcoholic, we don't eat pork. And, you know, we have a lot of rules to follow, which for us is okay because we're inside of it. But for people watching on the outside, it's weird. It's not something they're used to. And also sometimes, as you say, people are very strong in their beliefs. So, for example, I knew a lot of people that would eat pork, would drink alcohol, and for me it was okay. I would go out with these people and live with them. I had some friends in church that if they would see somebody drinking alcohol, they would start, no, you can't drink it because it's very bad for you, because it's bad, because in the Bible says, and then they would start being so forcing about it that it looked like a crazy person in a sect, like, you know. So that's really interesting, like the level people take on their faith. Sometimes it's something that's weird for us. Let's see here. I've already given my opinion as well. I don't follow any religion. What do you say?
Yeah, yeah. The religion was like follow something. For example, people follow singing or music. People said music is my religion. For example, yeah, religion is something. Or another thing is I not remember now. I forget these many situations. How Bobby Marley said, my lifestyle is my religion or my music. Yeah, another another words. This speaks in the past. And in the past, I follow Catholic, yeah, because my mom follow in the past. But now I don't go to church, and I think my religion current. I don't know. I don't, but I believe in God. But I don't have nothing or nobody, no, not a religion at the moment. Yeah, I don't follow nothing.
Yes. Have you ever been like confused about this feeling of, oh, I believe in God, but I don't want to follow any religion?
Yeah, that's it. Because I prefer believe in God because religion is like politics, yeah. Nowadays for me depends the religion, yeah. A religion, it's I define something people's define one form, yeah. The one of the form i I define religion like when you follow something, for example, yeah, for me. But I believe in God, but I don't go in the church.
I know. Great. And what do you say, Kaya? What do you, how do you define religion?
Yeah, my point of view on that is more simple. For me, a religion is people who share the same faith, and this is more. I see it in that point, and all faiths are good for me. For me, all faiths are good. If are good faiths, for me, it's okay.
All right. And do you follow any religion?
No, I don't know how to say batizado, how I say batizado.
You were baptized.
Baptized as a Christian, but I don't follow too, like Murilo, and baptized, okay. And but I believe in someone that you can call as us creator.
All right. That's pretty cool. That's really interesting. The idea that you can decentralize actually kind of like and disconnect God from religion, that you can believe in God, you don't actually have to go to church, especially because what Murilo said, nowadays people discuss so much religions and church and actually forget about talking
Polemic.
of
It's very
God.
polemic.
Yeah. You were going to say something, Kai, go ahead.
No, I'm good. Okay.
Great. Right. And actually, we go for question number 4. Do you guys think a religion needs a God?
No, we don't need it. But this is my opinion, and I agree if someone says that, yeah, religion needs a God. I'm totally agree. There's no problem for me.
Great. What do you say, Ayla? Do you think a religion needs a God?
I don't think so. I think I think there is people in church, but they don't uh, don't agree or don't follow what uh, how can I say, the don't follow, don't do good things, and I think it's difficult, but I don't agree. I believe when people agree, believe in God, don't shouldn't they shouldn't do uh, some things like hurt someone or uh, trair, tire, I don't know, enganar, I don't know.
Oh, like lie.
So, and unfortunately, I, I, I see this example and about the people leaving church all the time, but they have bad behavior. So it's hard. It's hard, you know. I I consider myself. I was baptized in a Catholic religion, but I I didn't follow anymore. But I keep believing God. So, but I think unfortunately, I when I grew up, uh, I don't like the some behavior about the people. Uh, I don't know talking to about it, Junior. It's difficult, but
Oh, you're doing well.
I don't agree. I don't agree when you said you believe in God, you you live you all the time you are in the church, but you hurt someone, you are not empathy, you you don't support your, for example, you don't support your friends or your family, and so for me it's a lie. It's a lie. I don't agree.
Yeah, that's really something. Because when we're talking about faith, if you really believe in something, you won't believe in other thing, you know. If you really believe that God is love and God is truth and God is forgiving and careful and nice and kind to its people, why would you be a violent and rude and lying person? That it doesn't add up. It doesn't make much sense. So yeah, sometimes God should theoretically is the center of religion, but sometimes religions, even religions that have God or have a God, they're not actually living as if they had one anymore. That's really interesting to think about and sad at the same time to see people preach love and kindness and not do it. I agree with you, and I used to feel really sad about it when I was in church. What do you say, Murilo? Do you think a religion needs a God?
So someone said religion it's like when someone follow one leader, for example, yeah. But it's not necessary. No, it's not necessary. For example, the how do you say torcida?
I
Torcida
don't
of
know.
team.
Yeah,
Torcida from the Corinthians said Corinthians is my religion. Yeah, it's very crazy. Yeah, it's kind of thing. It's kind of things. It's a lot of things in the world people follow, believe. Uh, I don't know this exactly right, exactly explication about it. Don't uh, I never don't have it for me. It's people said different things, yeah, different thoughts, yeah.
Yeah. Think for example, moms.
What?
Think about moms.
Moms,
Yeah, moms, mothers.
moms,
Everybody believe in moms. They're not gods, but they are almost gods. They know where everything is. They can do several things at the same time. They, we all believe in the power of moms.
moms like I don't understand. Are you?
Like
Are you?
mothers. Think about your mother.
My when I believe in my mother, I don't know.
Yeah, in general, the general image we have about mothers. Mothers are kind, they are wise, they always know where everything is. They can do many things at the same time. It's almost like there's a religion around the existence of mothers.
Yeah, existing a lot of in the words, but I don't know. I prefer learning with them with people said a lot of things. Yet I enjoy the journey. It's in the resume. In resume, yeah.
Very good, very good. Okay, let's see here. We have time only for one more question. Is there any questions you guys would like to answer that we haven't answered yet? Take a look in the questions in the chat, and you guys can choose the final one we can answer.
Yeah, I think the 8 is a good one. Do you believe in afterlife? It's a good good subject.
Okay.
What do you think? Yeah, I believe, of course. I think we have afterlife. Would be very sad if you don't, because your life is very short and it get the end, and if the end is all black, it will be very, very sad. I will be very sad for that. And I want to how can I say, reencontrar.
To find.
I want to find one more time people that I love and that are not in this place anymore, like my grandma, like my father. I want to I have. It's not like, can I say, it's not fair to live this life and do not have this last conversation with your grandma and your father. So yeah, I believe that they must believe afterlife.
Great. And what do you think about the concept of hell and heaven? Do you think they exist? Do you think everybody goes to the same place?
Yeah, there is a heaven, not like the guys say that, cotton.
Playing the harp?
Oh, no, there's not. I think there's not like that, but exists the exists a heaven, and yeah, exists the hell, and I not totally agree, but someone say that the earth is the hell, and we are in the hell now. And it could be true sometimes, but yeah, we have a good place to go and the bad place to go. So maybe the bad place was we are coming back here and try a life again, and then until you fix something and go on to heaven.
Perfect. All right. What do you say, Ayla? Do you believe in the afterlife, and what do you think about heaven and hell?
I I I don't know if I believe, but I would like, I really would like it's uh, it's truth about this. because I think I would like to find my lovely relatives again. Uh, and I think I do believe there is a superior energy when especially when I'm close to nature, and when I'm close to nature I sometimes I think uh, nothing happen without a reason. So when I think about it, I believe about the other life, for example, when I would find my lovely friends and relatives, parents, and my pets. Yeah, I would like it's be truth. Yeah.
That would be really cool. And do you think there is a bad place like hell?
Sometimes I think sometimes I think we are in hell here
Mhm.
because there are so many bad things and like violence, crimes, war. So it's difficult. Uh, I feel very upset about it.
I feel you. I understand. Okay, very good. And what about you, Mr. Murilo? Do you believe in the afterlife and
Mm,
the concept of heaven and hell?
I believe a lot. It makes sense for life, yeah. I Someone said encontrado my parents, yeah, or my parents in general, my friends that was dead in the past, and I believe having can be now, right now in the earth, yeah. It's happening now in the heaven, or yeah, in the but can be having another places that existing in some place or some place, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't make sure. Yeah, that's it.
That's really cool. Have you guys all were once, baptized in a church? You guys have been to church once. Have you guys ever heard about the description of afterlife of heaven as like a place where you could fly and you could see the stars and go to other planets, things like that?
Yeah, I I I heard that sometimes.
Yeah. I think there if there were an afterlife, if there were like heaven, it would be really cool to do it like that, be able to fly and to see the stars really up close, to see different species, play with lions and this kind of stuff.
I agree with you that this would be nice.
Talk has many subjects about different things. For example, Talk change my mind, my thoughts. For example, Talk. Someone said, uh, life can be ever or not have that in the future. Yeah, for example, when technology improve a lot and renovate my organs. Yeah, and can be happy. I believe it. It's possible in the future. Yeah, and create another planet too. For example, the scientists already survey about it and put the machines for discovery another planet. Yeah, nowadays it's amazing.
I was commenting, but I was muted. But all right. Welcome back, you guys. How did the conversation go? Everything cool? Vinicius?
Yes, for sure. It was cool. It was cool to discuss the different opinions, different visions. I think it's worth it to do it.
Oh, very good, very good. I was taking a look on the breakout rooms list, and then I was like, okay, there's Flavia, there's Wanda, there's Charles, there's Jefferson. I don't know Vinicius very well, but Vinicius seems to be like a smart person as well. So I'm like, yeah, the discussion in there must be on fire.
Yes, for sure. Thank you.
Great, you guys. Amazing. Let me ask, we were just discussing this question here before you guys came back. Do you guys believe in afterlife, in heaven?
I personally believe, because I am a Christian religion, and I think all I do in this life, it's to have another life after, for sure, for me.
What do you guys say? Charles, Flavia?
I believe in eternal life because I'm Christian. I'm a Christian. I believe in this. In Christ, in Jesus Christ, in God, and Holy Spirit.
Very great. What do you say, Shaq? Wanda, go ahead.
I believe and I want to believe. It's better for me.
Yeah, it's better to think there is something after, you know. Who has said that the life is too short, so it better be an afterlife?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be fair if there weren't.
I believe because I intend to live in heaven in order when I die. It's maybe there, maybe better than here now. So I must believe in something.
It's good to you know, especially when we think that heaven is a better place than here, is a place that's peaceful, that's nice, and we can enjoy. Then it's like almost, it's not almost, it is a relief and a hope for the future, right? Nice. What do you say, Charles?
Junior, do you think TNT is a heaven?
Good question.
It's very close. It's very close. It's not heaven, but it's the closest you get. The question is, will we have TNT discussions in heaven?
For me, I hope to not have internet problems there, for sure, because I think heaven it is the last place to have problems in internet. Just relax, just have peace, okay? For sure.
Yes. Please, no broken connections, no lack of energy,
No bills to pay.
no bills, no internet bills. Yes, please. Exactly. The 20 mega package is going to be 20 mega package, not 5. Very great. And Mr. Charles, do you believe in the afterlife?
Oh yeah, I believe have a heaven because the hell it's here.
Oh, we talked about it here too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe if you listen some reggae from Edson Gomes, maybe you will listen a lot about that.
Oh, I haven't heard about it yet. That's cool. Very great. Guys, wish we could stay here more, but I've got stuff to do. Thank you all for coming. I think it's really dope that Vinicius is in the lab right now.
Yes, I'm at my work. I fix medical equipment. This is
That's
one.
so cool.
Yes, it is
Really cool.
infusion pump. You can see at hospitals and operation rooms. It infuses the medication into the patient. So I fix this equipment here.
Really cool.
That's really amazing. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Nice. Guys, thank you all for coming. I'm going to be leaving the feedback link here in the chat for you all to tell me if you liked, if you didn't like, if you didn't like, why? If you liked it as well, why? And if the host was good, if the host was bad, if the host was so average, kind of crazy, not very trustworthy, No, if the host is pretty, not for say. All right, guys. So remember to click the feedback link to leave your feedback before leaving. This is the last immersion for today, but we do have more immersions coming tomorrow, so don't forget about that. Love you guys. Stay safe. Have a great weekend, a great night. And remember, hoje é dia 25, última sexta-feira do mês. A gente teria um happy hour, mas teve encontro de facilitadores ontem, teve happy Black Friday hoje, muita coisa acontecendo no universo, senhoras e senhores. Tem jogo da Copa, vai ter jogo da Copa segunda-feira de novo. Então, provavelmente a gente vai ter
Só queria dizer uma coisa para vocês, Edith, eu não fui convocado não, tá? Então, tá?
Copa?
Só vai para quem não foi convocado tem que trabalhar, papai.
Com certeza você é melhor do que o Neymar. Você não cai como o Neymar. Você tá
Pois
doido.
é,
O Neymar só vive caindo.
vamos ver se na última quinta-feira não teve nenhuma reunião. Bora, olha, vamos jogar, né? Vamos jogar aqui no TNT, porque aqueles caras lá ganham dinheiro demais, pai.
Não, mas não foi. A Copa ajudou, a gente tirou algumas tarde também por causa da Copa, mas é porque a gente teve um encontro de facilitadores. Aí todos os facilitadores estavam lá, então, né, e não tinha como ter imersão, porque estava todo mundo lá. Mas...
Ô, Júnior,
Yes.
você me deixa só tirar uma dúvida, por favor?
Sure.
Se fizer a matrícula de